It's devastating. For more on this, I'm joined now from Kiev by Peter Zalmayev, who is the director of the Eurasia Democracy Initiative. Peter, thank you very much for joining me. I know power where you are is patchy and has been difficult to establish a connection. Just how are the blackouts affecting life in the city, life in Kiev?
Well, I had to travel a couple of kilometers to the studio where, my TV studio where I work, where there are powerful generators. And so we have the slide here. But right now, city streets are largely dark. Generators, are roaring around the city. People are huddling in cafes. They're co-working. You got to get in early. Early bird gets the seat, yes, we right now, 70% of residents of Kiev do not have electricity. We will have 2 to 3 hours a day right now. Used to be we would have periodic, blackouts. Now it's only 2 to 3 hours that we do have that electricity. Accidents have shot up. The number of traffic accidents. As I was last night rushing home to meet the 11 p.m. curfew, I saw two, one after another. So the priority now is for hospitals, so doctors can perform critical surgeries. But, the government is optimistic that they are slowly but surely restoring power. But, the question is, when will Russia strike again? It's far from certain that they've run out of rockets or their desire to continue to terrorize us and to try to pulverize us into Stone Age by destroying our infrastructure.
Peter, on that last point, the congregation of people around places with generators, cafes, etc., do you think that means that those places and those people are therefore bigger and more open targets?
Well, it may be the case, but that's the reason they have Russia has targeted these large infrastructure objects which take up a lot of space, and Russia is increasingly running out of precision missiles, and so it's been relatively easy for them, using a combination of Iranian drones and their own missiles, to knock out our electricity. It'll be harder to go after smaller, infrastructure structures, and so there are already plans being made to evacuate people, residents of large cities, if not all, then some who critically need evacuation. And those areas, well, they'll be evacuated to, they'll be dispersed throughout the country and will be a much harder target for the Russians.
Peter Zalmayev, thank you very much. We really appreciate you coming to the studio to be able to speak to us. Thank you.